so, because that is very helpful for a lot of people. Hi, Tim. Hope you and the family are good. How are we living in 2020? How are we living in 2020 and there's still racism? It sounds like a simple question, but it's a very loaded question. But I think it all has to do with systematic and cultural problems and oppression and people being uncomfortable with change and people being uncomfortable with not feeling power, not feeling superior. And it, like, you think about it and you think, like, there has to be another reason. It can't be a reason to why Black and brown people are dying in the streets currently right now just because our skin color, just because we are Black and brown, or Black and trans. It truly simply doesn't make sense. But then you also think about it, and we are born into a world. I'm on live. Hey, Storm. I'm on live. Hey. We were born into a world we were deemed lesser than. So, our mom's hilarious. She'll come in and start singing and then just leave. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of y'all's comments. And if for the people... Hi! Sending all my love to you. I'm so excited to see the documentary come out. And for the people just coming in, just checking in on you guys, seeing how y'all are doing. I'm missing so many comments. Jeez Louise. I really hope this issue is solved quickly. I mean, I think we all do, but I think we have to be cognizant that it won't be fixed, or this issue won't be fixed quickly, because it would have been fixed years, decades ago. But we will continue to fight and use our voices. And I know we are tired. We are exhausted to fight. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. We have to go out and vote because there are people in our administration and our judicial, legislative, executive, people who have the executive power, who only care about themselves. So that's why I can't vote. I won't be able to vote this term, but I hope that the people who do follow me do go out and vote for change, because that's the only way we'll be able to really change things. I think that will be a start of it. And if you guys haven't already, I did a little video, a conversation with Reid, Shannon, Asante Black, and Ethan from When They See... Well, Ethan and Asante are from When They See Us, and then Reid is just a singer, musician, actor. He's comedian. He's great. But I did a conversation with them talking about these same issues. It's called the Speak Up series. You could go over there and watch it. We talked about a lot of these things. So I think it'll be educational and inspirational in a way to just see these young African American kids just talk about how we feel. That's why I really came on here, just to see how you guys are feeling. I mean, even though you are you do have privilege because of your ethnicity. I think you could use that privilege that you have to speak out and donate and really show up, pull up, like Rihanna said. Pull up and make sure that your voice is heard and that you educate the people around you. And if people have biases in your family, you could try to sit them down and talk to them and let them know that they really have to dig deep. That's what I've been saying. Like, we have been trying and we've been fighting so hard, and I'm so proud of us, and I'm so proud of the people who are protesting. I went out there one day last week and protested, but it really starts with the people who created the problem. They really have to look deep down inside of themselves and reevaluate their outlooks on the world. And this was a system built to, it's not a broken system. It's just a system that was built against us. So we have to take that infrastructure and we have to tear it down and we have to create something new. Everyone needs to educate themselves. I believe that. Yeah, I've been trying to educate myself by reading different things, reading articles. So I think it's important that we all educate ourselves. I do agree. Right, a system that is never right could never be broken. Exactly. It's just a system that was built for certain people, for the likeness of certain people. I don't believe the system is broken. I just think it's again built for certain people. And we have to tear that infrastructure down and create another one that is that represents and that accepts all people. I mean, yeah, I feel like a lot of people feel like there's only so much we could do, but I think what we're doing now is speaking out, donating, sharing resources with each other, and doing everything in our power. I think that will make a change. I think we're in the middle of the biggest civil rights movement ever. So I think we are trying to make progress, but it feels like when we take 3 steps forward, we're taking 7 steps back. So I think it's gonna take a lot, and it's gonna be a while before we get to where we need to be and where we want to be. But I don't think that should make you give up. I don't think that should make you give up at all. I'm trying to go through the comments to see if I missed any questions. I miss you too, Isaac and Elijah. I'm probably gonna get off soon, y'all, but I just wanted to... Hey, Kayla. I just wanted to check in on y'all. And I said this at the beginning of the live, but I'll say it again before I get off. Make sure that you're taking time for yourself. And I know it might seem selfish, but it's not. As we take in all this information, as we see people being hurt, being killed, these videos, these images, it can be very dangerous on your mental health. So acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge that you're sad, acknowledge that you're hurting, acknowledge that you're in pain, but also if there are moments where you feel joy, or you are feeling a little happy, or you find like the beauty in something, take that in. Like, know that that is okay. That is not selfish to take time for yourself and really just, be present and be cognizant again of what's going on, but take time for yourself, because that's important. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, amazing. Well, I hope you guys continue to stay positive, lifted up, and love and light. As always, like I say, I'm sending you my love and my light. And please comment on my recent post if you have any resources, any articles, anything that I can, one, educate myself, but educate others, and then places where I could donate and really help people. So I hope you guys are good. Stay safe. Stay in the house if you can, because, there's still a pandemic going on. But, I love y'all.